Hello there, this is Slim Old Ben. Onward to more Expanse. I'm gonna try to do the Archangel thing again, so let's try a new game of it. And just do that. I'm thinking I might do like a game movie, no commentary for the Kamina Drummer part of this.
And in politics, the Secretary General and other high-ranking UN administrators are on Luna for a security summit. We await the official briefing later tonight. Deputy Undersecretary Christian Avasarala has been sequestered to an undisclosed Earth location for emergency government operations.
Archangel is arriving. Stand by for resume post. Ma'am, if you need anything at all, you can...
So this is the Secretary General's hideaway. Not bad for a coffin. Nishan, where the fuck are you?
Good morning, Madam Deputy Undersecretary. How was your trip in?
You mean my descent? I'm being guarded like a fucking war prisoner. What do you think?
Was it another assassination plot?
Could be any damn thing. With everyone on Luna for the summit, I am suddenly the highest ranked official on the planet.
Congratulations.
And I'm gonna try to be kinder.
Sure. It doesn't mean a shit. But at least it's a chance to annoy my enemies. Where is your voice coming from anyway? I don't see a comms link. What in the flying fuck?
Apologies for the dramatic reveal. I know how you dislike me pinging your terminal all day. This seemed to be a workable solution. I also took the liberty of having security bring down some of your personal items.
Yep.
Jesus. How long do you think I'll be down here? Okay, messages.
And Admiral Krusco has sent an urgent message about a situation near Juno. And Undersecretary Mendez is still hounding you about the reorganization plan.
That's all?
No, there's also a message from Callisto.
Are you sure?
Yes, it reached your receiver about 45 minutes ago. I forwarded it to your hand terminal.
Okay, go back to your dock. Let me get to work.
And though I know most don't care, still I apologize for the profanity. It's, I don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. That's the phrase that's a thing to me anyway. But yeah, whatever though, let's go.
It's been a long time since Shanabogo.
Here we go, listen to message.
Hi Mom, it's me. They lifted the comms embargo and I wanted to say hey. I haven't heard from you in a few days, and well, I'm worried. You took the news about Marie badly. She's not what you think she is. She's not a terrorist. She's fighting for justice for ordinary people who are caught in the crossfire. I know you say I distract myself from what's important, but, well, this is important. She is. To me. Anyway, I love you, and I miss you. Keep me in your prayers. Talk soon.
Stupid boy. This is no time for romance.
Yeah, that sounds bad, and it's because it's bad, and there's just no way to deal with anything at the moment. Yep.
Some fucking admiral and that Torb Mendes. That's the agenda.
The potty mouth ambassador. Here we go.
Christian, I hear you're working out of the bunker today. Is it as ostentatious as everyone says?
Only thing missing is a chandelier. I hear you were looking for me.
Ah, yes. Listen, your role as Undersecretary of Peace Operations is invaluable, of course.
And yet,
the Belter threat calls for greater scrutiny. It should be the work of a committee, one that I'm shocked hasn't formed earlier. Anyway, the Security Council is planning a vote on the issue.
what issue? The issue of whether to strip me of my powers and throw the belt into chaos.
I know big changes can be challenging, especially when you've been in the UN for so long. But this is a move to protect our people.
Of course. But I can't help but wonder who will be in charge of this new committee.
Well, that's for the Security Council to decide. My name has been put forward.
Surprising.
But listen, maintaining peace in the belt is more than one person can accomplish. Everyone is finally acknowledging all the work you do.
By taking my job?
Oh, don't think of it that way. If you excuse me, I've got another call. Always a pleasure.
Yep, that seems fun.
Under Secretary Avasarala, with Fleet Admiral Holt indisposed on Luna, we've been instructed to defer to you for matters of lawful jurisdiction. At 1800 hours, the MCRN battleship Ramses II entered Juno moonspace. We have hailed the Ramses II 3 times, and we are now within our rights to seize the vessel. However, I've been ordered to seek your go-ahead on all matters in the belt, regardless of urgency or severity. Seeing as you are a civilian administrator, I urge you to trust your military officers to make the right decisions. I eagerly await your response, but I must warn you, if we do not receive orders soon, we will be forced to engage. Admiral Crusoe, out.
Civilian administrator, my ass. Brass prick. This Crusoe seems damn sure of himself. That makes me even less confident of his assessment. I better look into it myself before responding.
Yeah, know your enemy, know yourself. And okay, here's the Secretary General's puzzle, which is one of these movie things. So yeah, it's like... Alright, how did I do this? So this is a joy, in quotation marks. Something like that, and that. I don't know, this one. And then we can do the ones up here. Like that one can move. Ah, come on. Or can this one first, right? No, that wouldn't make a difference. Okay, wait. Okay, then you can go. Then you, or see how well that works, I guess. And I think I messed it up a little, didn't I? Didn't I? Is it still intact? Okay. So we need to get that over there. Alright. And then this one. And there we go. Alright. That's done at least.
I leave this here until I know what it opens.
It opens the safe. Alright, so there's that. Let's leave and look at the other thing. I think it said we didn't get intel on the thing when I did this last time, so I'm thinking we have to go and talk with the robot and get intel there. So yeah, let's get Crusoe.
Tell me about that shit-eating Admiral.
Oh my word.
I have his file here, but something is off. Gaps in command, sealed records.
So Crusoe has something to hide. Maybe something I could use as leverage if you won't take orders.
Let me do some digging. It might be nothing, but it couldn't hurt.
And Mendez or Charnful. Okay, let's
I have something special for you to work on.
Of course. What do you need?
I think exceptional is the word,
My
right?
son is in contact with a girl on Ganymede. Maria Sparrow.
Is she a UN official? A Martian diplomat?
She's a Belter activist.
Of doom.
Oh.
I know the basics. Enough for me to wholeheartedly disapprove of her. But this girl could be using my son for his UNN access. Or trying to recruit him.
I see, Madam Undersecretary. I'll make the appropriate inquiries.
Yeah, let's maybe listen to that before talking to him again.
Need everything you have on Mendes.
Frankly, he's a pretty open book. Son of diplomats, top of his class at the UNS, spotless record.
He may be young and shiny, but I have seen his kind before. Small dicks, big ambitions.
Really?
Massive ambitions, if he's facing off against you.
I never thought I'd miss the real nation, but this little gadget creeps me out.
Alright, I played all attack moves last time, I'll play defense moves only this time.
Good morning, my love. You look absolutely ravishing. It's true I cannot see you, but I've learned that it's safer to assume. If I was with you, I wouldn't be able to stop from sweeping you into my arms and carrying you away. But alas, I'm not. And we'll have to settle for your bishop. Your move, darling.
My dear Arjun.
B.
Your flattery won't save you. The more you attack, the more you leave yourself unguarded. Speaking of guarded, they have me locked up in a cell like an animal. That's politics for you. What I wouldn't give to see your face.
Alright, and I'm not doing the meditation thing, even though I'm sure there's an achievement for it. But yeah, you do what you do there. I read all these off last time. If anyone wants to hear my reading them, it's in the last one. This, I'm just going to look at each of them, so it's information gathered still. So yeah, let's do the zooming in, intelligence
Cloaking
reports.
their military overreach in promises of protection. A classic Martian trick. Why not? If someone offers you a favor, it's best to take advantage. 10%. Why not just ask for a pony in every household? Useless posturing. If only meteors would silence some of the blowhards in the UN.
Extra crunchy. Right, zooming out to the next one now.
Martians are brash, but a move like this requires serious balls. I don't like it.
Why would they enter a heavily guarded demilitarized zone with a single warship? It doesn't add up.
Based on the velocity, the Ramses doesn't appear to be any immediate threat to Juno.
All the more reason to keep assessing and avoid making a mistake, right?
A known OPA terrorist meeting with Martian agents. This could be interesting.
This is all in a video game, for anyone that can't tell.
One can only imagine what we could have done with all that wasted Mormon money.
I'm sure you love spending other people's money there. Governments do that. Yep. Okay, did I get all this? Okay, outer planet zoom. Alright.
I hope these fools realize that black markets are to be managed, not eliminated.
Suppose I should be thankful for one friend that donates on Patreon and my stepdad sending me money. In a sense, that is other people's money. It's voluntary, though, and I really do appreciate it. But yeah, governments, though, they coerce.
In a perfect world, Everybody gets what they need, but the belt is far from perfect.
I mean, like, the largest percentage of personality types are SI, which tends to be all about, like, authority and stuff. So there's enough that would worship the state that if they made taxation voluntary, they'd probably still get enough funds to do a few things.
What a mess. I pray Charlotte isn't the one who has to clean it up.
But whatever, though. I'm a little tired here, and I just want to see if I can change anything. So record message there. I don't know. I don't know if I should make the message to Sharon Paul before finding out about Marie Esperon. So yeah, let's go here and at least talk to Crusoe. Alright, send reply.
Admiral Crusoe.
Diplomatic.
The Jupiter fleet is under your command, and I have no intention of disputing your authority. However, I have reviewed the logs for the Ramses II, and I see no direct threat to Juno Station or the Jupiter fleet. Whatever the Martians are doing with that ship, it remains a mystery. One I intend to solve.
Okay, and somehow there's a way to solve it within just this little puzzle zone. I'm thinking it's just I didn't talk to the robot often enough, so I'm going to go over there before we reply to Sharan Paul and see if there's anything more about anything else as well, even though it's like within the same time frame. Nope, I guess not. Well, that's stupid. And I'm not meditating. I know that's a thing that can be done.
Everything was as straightforward as chess. In politics, the rules are always changing. Dear God, what a waste of water.
Yeah, for everyone, do what's on your conscience there. For me, it's not something I care for there.
So this is where our discretionary funds have gone. To feather an underground nest.
There's nothing else. You can look out here.
You can almost believe that you're not hundreds of meters underground. Almost.
Looks like a place in Mass Effect 1. And here's a Soviet portrait of the current Secretary General.
The bobblehead himself. They really captured the insecure look in his eyes.
Staring off into the bright future of doom. Alright, I guess let's do the recorded one, even though we don't have any intel on Marie yet. Alright. Let's turn this on as well, so we have a metronome sound. Kinetic spinner, why not? Alright, there we go. Whatever. Here we go. Crap, I thought I'd press that for a moment.
Sweet child, the United Nations did not send you all the way across the solar system to get laid. We love to hear from you, but I expect updates on your health and safety, not on your damn love life. Listen to me.
Well, that would be important to parents, but yeah, he is the thing that he said she's
you must
not.
Forget Marie,
probably.
Whoever the hell she is. You have a job to do. And your mind must be free from all distraction. Focus on your mission, and you will be back with us soon. Now, go. I'm sure there is something more important you should be doing. And be safe, my sweet boy. Make us proud.
Yep. I selected the other one last time, and it didn't really do much. So, oh well. Let's see. And yeah, not doing the meditation. I mean, there's like, 1 Corinthians about the whole thing there, but even in a video game, it feels awkward to me, and I'm not doing that. So here we go. This is the ending thing that just switches to the power outage. Then we have to do the power outage game. Alright, And as soon as we walk over to somewhere, the power goes out and we have a puzzle to do. And it's resetting the day pretty much.
The belt. Your own damn children. It's all too much to control.
And there's the power. And there's the truth behind the hologram.
Shit.
Don't it always seem to go do 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 do. Yep. Here we go. Here we go. Time for the power situation that is like, why would this be in this building? But, oh well. And why have that hidden behind a panel while having the safe visible, not behind something?
Madam Deputy Undersecretary, I received a new update from the Director of Operations. Stand by.
The time window for restoration of services has been extended indefinitely. Thank you.
Does the Director of Operations happen to report to Undersecretary Mendez?
Yes, D.O. Tanaka is a direct report.
This is no accident. Mendez is trying to block me out of the vault.
Forgive me, Madam Deputy, but isn't that a little paranoid?
No.
His attempt to reorganize the Security Council would leave me powerless. He will stop at nothing to make it happen.
Whatever's causing it, we won't get much done without power.
All about power.
You underestimate me, Nisha.
Power, power, power.
My electrical engineering degree wasn't just for show.
But whoever designed this, it is
Word
for
of
sure.
this gets out, I'll have your testicles as paperweights.
Understood, Madam Deputy Undersecretary.
I learned
Those
a few
look
things
more like
besides
inverters than
networking
circuit
at
breakers.
Kano Polytech. Let's hope I remembered them.
Alright, so right here, down is a dead end, right is a pathway. And now, down is the pathway, right is a dead end, so connect down. Okay, here we go, there's only connect. Now there's two choices. There's down to a dead end, or connect right. Then there's connect up to a dead end, or connect right. And now there's connect down to a choice, or connect up to nothing. So connect down is the choice. And then we have connect down to a dead end, or connect left to a choice. So we connect left, pressing X, then connect, and connect, and connect. Then the choice is connect up to nothing, or connect left. So connect left, and then connect, and then connect. Like, yeah, that took an engineering degree to press some buttons. Alright. But of course, it's like, yeah.
Well done, Madam Undersecretary.
What can I say? I live to impress you, Nisha.
There are more difficult puzzles in games like Myst.
We have
I'm glad
power
that it
again,
isn't, though.
but it's limited. Any news from the outside world?
The Security Council vote will proceed as planned, but you are scheduled to address the delegates first. The Ramses 2 is still off course near Juno, and the intervention window is closing. You've received another message from Admiral Kruzko, and you should be able to contact him again.
That won't mean shit if I can't make him listen. Did you find any dirt on him?
I'm afraid not. Of course, if the Secretary General weren't indisposed, he might share whatever unsealed files he might have.
He's safe. I like this dark side of you, Nisha.
I learn from the best, Madam Undersecretary.
Alright, let's look here.
It's sad, but without this Nishan drone here, I would feel truly alone.
Well, let's read through these. I'm just gonna look through them. Oh, we can't. Alright, fine. And we need to get the key off the desk to be able to use that. So let's do that now. Take. This is mine now. Alright. Atlas statue.
Dad always said I was the only one with stronger shoulders than Atlas. If he could see me now.
Ooh.
Go back to your base and face the wall. It's called plausible deniability, for fuck's sake.
Deniability of what?
But you're recording.
Good draw.
And a thing that's not locked whatsoever somehow. It's like you would probably want to lock all that. Yeah, here's all these guys. Emergency protocols with 3 pages.
It's almost optimistic to think we could fuck up this planet more than we already have.
Yay, environmentalism.
If we were wasting our time planning for alien contact, at least we are being honest about it.
Alright, and the Crusoe file. So here's all this. The nepotism of Germ. Alright. Alright. See here, desk. Let's listen to his message at least.
Undersecretary, this is Admiral Crusoe. I'm afraid the situation near Juno has reached its inflection point. The Martians are now openly flouting system law, and this act cannot go unanswered. I understand your desire for caution in your temporary position, but that is no excuse for indecision. No orders have been issued, but I cannot guarantee the obedience of my captains. They understand that lives are at stake, and they are only human. I implore you to transmit orders as soon as possible. Crusoe, signing off.
Yeah.
This asshole won't respect me unless I make him.
And let's see here.
Oh, Christian, I was just about to call you. The council has set the date for the reorganization vote. It's today, in full assembly.
And I don't suppose you'd consider postponement for the council member who's working from a hole in the ground.
Oh, believe me, I asked, begged even. But there's too much momentum.
I've made my position clear to you. I am sure I can make it to the other councilors as well.
Oh, of course. But the timing is, well, you should get on people's calendars as soon as you can.
Jeffrey, I like you. You're ambitious. And you have balls. That's why I am telling you to cancel the vote. You don't want to go up against me.
Christian, you are an inspiration. I've looked up to you for, well, my whole career. But this motion is moving forward, and last I counted, you were 3 votes short.
Cocksucker.
I've populated your screen with 5 delegates whose votes may be winnable. You should call them and see where they stand.
There you go.
Alright. Let's leave and see if we can get any information more at the terminal on Marie before talking with her son. And fast walking barely moves
It's
forward.
sad,
Dang
but
it.
without this Nishan drone here, I would feel truly alone.
We can look here at least.
Now to deal with this shitstorm on Juno, the map should tell me what I need to know.
Hopefully. This would be the intel thing. Let's go.
The Martians will seize every advantage, even if it means turning angry kids into terrorists.
Maybe that's what this Ramses provocation is about. An excuse to set off their operatives.
Johnson is a terrorist masquerading as a politician. word of the Ramses' presence will have reached every corner of Juno. Perhaps that's the point. It's easy to move things on and off world when nobody is watching.
This Ramses incident is starting to...
Blah, blah, blah. Oh, this one, I guess.
As if I needed another reason to detest space travel. It's like living in a petri dish. Martyrs, no. Is it? Fanatics is more like it. Those high-price mercs better put an end to this. I don't want Chernobyl involved. Chernobyl has always liked the Dust Runners. Yet another topic we butt heads on. This means the Ramses 2 is alone. If there were stealth escorts, we would have noticed them missing, assassinating a poet. Literary criticism has certainly changed since I was a student. I've never trusted Jules Pierre Mao. Let's find out what he has to say for himself.
Alright, I think I looked at everything. So anything there, whip boats. See, we could play chess with Arjun. But, yeah, that doesn't have any options there. But let's play this before talking with... sending a message to your son.
My darling, I'm sorry to hear that you've been detained. Though I'm more than willing to press my advantage while your attention is elsewhere. I'm not surprised that foolish men think that they can control you, and I pity them greatly. I just heard from Shanapal. All things considered, he's faring well. I credit your fighting spirit, which I trust won't be too wounded by the loss of this bomb.
Faring well? Have you heard what your son is doing on Callisto? I must admit, of all the disasters I am dealing with, it is our son that worries me most. All the time we spent raising him, and what does he do? Falls in love on a rock in the middle of space. Talk to him, Arjun. If he can't change his mind, no one can.
Alright. So let's go and find the things to whip the boats about. Come on. Alright, computer, examine. Deputy Mayor Dunning-Kruger here.
This is Deputy Governor Dunning.
Natalie is Christian.
I should have known.
Natalie, I need a favor, and you know I wouldn't ask unless it were urgent.
Who are we kidding, Chris? You only ever call when you need a favor. So what is it?
It's the Security Council vote. Can I count on you to reject the reorganization under Mendes?
I like you, Chris, but not enough for charity.
Meaning?
Shepard Complex has a faulty filtration system, and it needs updating. But the funds are never there. See that Shepard gets its new water tower, and I'll support you.
I'll see what I can do.
You're Christian Avasarala. I expect a lot more than that.
Well, oh, whatever. Let's just go.
Well, this is a surprise. To what do I owe the honor?
This is about the vote to reorganize the Security Council.
Ah, I see. Well, Jeffrey Mendez is a spiteful worm, and any motion he champions is certainly one I will vote against.
So I have your support.
If you make me one promise.
I'm afraid I can't make you any promises, Director Singh.
Smart. As of now, I will vote with you against the reorganization. However, whatever happens in negotiations, you cannot raise taxes. If you plan a tax hike of any kind, you will be calling Mendez Sir before the week is out. Do you understand?
The more powerful Jeffrey Mendez is something nobody wants.
True, but power abhors a vacuum. If Mendez is stopped, who will step in to take his place? You?
I understand the situation, and I will make this work.
I appreciate the call, Madam Undersecretary. Good luck.
Alrighty. The next one now?
Officer Alla.
Okoro, I've heard that you're undecided on the security reorganization.
Only because I knew you'd show up here eventually.
I know we've had our disagreements in the past, but your support in this vote is crucial.
How crucial?
Enough for me to be here kissing your ass, when I should be in New York getting a manicure.
So I can give you the vote, but I'll need something in return.
Don't keep me in suspense.
We're getting a lot of flack from the wealthier tiers of the Earth admin zones. Too many private regulations over spaceport licensing.
You're joking.
They want the UN Accountability Office to deregulate private spaceports, and they're fine with higher taxes if that's what gets it done.
Very well. I will get back to you.
I'm sure you will, but only when your back's against the wall.
Does she think I do this to make friends?
And the next one. Here we go.
Is this for real?
No.
Christian Officer Alla. It's been a long time.
Elena, it's been a few years.
Years? Come on. You remember the last time we saw each other.
I'm afraid I don't remember.
That's not surprising. I hardly remember it either.
Listen, I need a favor.
Let me guess. Mendez security plan?
How did you know?
Singh warned me you'd be calling. But I understand why you're concerned. Any idiot can see what Mendez is trying to pull.
Can I count on you?
You may. But only if the proposed water tower in Shepherd Complex never moves forward.
Oh, you're not a supporter of the project?
I'm not a supporter of handing Dunning another fucking victory to pad her resume for committee assignments.
I see.
I knew you would. Gotta run. Good luck today, Christian.
And let's see, one last light. Minority Leader Weiss. Alright. Alright, people first party.
What can I do for you, Madam Undersecretary?
I'm coming to you for help with the Security Council's reorganization proposal.
Oh, that? I'm afraid the belt's security status doesn't affect the People's Party's platform. Not directly,
everything's
anyway.
extra crunchy.
Then I would like to ask for your vote.
And incur the wrath of Jeffrey Mendez? I don't know how I feel about that.
Who's to say that Mendez won't come for you next?
Why would he? The party has no quarrel with him. Listen, I want to help, but I have my own issue that I could use your support with.
Naturally.
The private spaceports of the wealthy are draining resources and crowding public lands. Now some delegates are attempting to remove the limited regulatory oversight we have.
Spaceport regulations. That's your issue?
That, and raising taxes, of course. The people have spoken.
Very well. Thank you for your time, Mr. Weiss.
Anytime. We appreciate your support.
Yay.
I've captured the findings from your conversations with the delegates. You can review and prepare your policy decisions when ready.
Very good. I'll meet you at your station.
Certainly not as action-oriented as the other part of the game. But yeah, let's get the vote thing done here now. Alright. Oh, is there more to look at here? Let's look at it before we talk with the other guy again, just in case. But let's get this done now. Alright.
I'm ready to work out my policy positions.
Alright.
Let's figure out which policies I support to get the vote locked in.
I have the summary for you to review.
Okay, so yes to deregulate private spaceports for one, no taxes increase. No new water tower. So those three don't contradict. The thing for deregulating. Yes to deregulate, no to deregulate. So those contradict the Weiss and Okoro ones. And no new water tower versus... Okay, yeah, no new water tower, no tax increases, and yes to deregulate. Those three don't contradict the others of their own there. But yeah, the other two here, Dunning and Weiss, they do. The joy. So it's the worst choices pretty much, because having new water tower is a good idea, and deregulating spaceport seems like a bad idea, but it's the kind of thing politics does to keep politicians in power, pretty much, rather than incentivizing things to be increased, but in useful ways. Oh well. So, deregulate, no taxes, no water tower. So, alright. What was it? For deregulating... Ah, crap. Alright, so against raising taxes, yeah.
Singh is a single-issue voter. No new taxes.
Got it.
Was it against or for... Against, I think? Crap. Or was it for deregulating? I think it's for deregulating for this kind. It's
Let's
a stupid
give
decision.
Rich idiots even less oversight. Yes on deregulation.
And
Understood.
it was against building. So yeah. There we go. Against
I
building.
need Masterson's vote. And she's not wrong about the water tower. It will have to wait.
Sounds good.
Right. So yeah, deregulate, no taxes, and no new water tower. So those are the three.
Let me double check these tallies. Congratulations, Madam Deputy. This should secure you the votes. I'll send along your policy commitments to the 5 delegates.
Thank fuck. Of course, none of that will matter if I'm not there to cast a deciding vote.
I've requested a postponement to the session. In lieu of that, you can always connect it remotely, now that the power's restored.
I'm not banking on it. Keep pressing them.
In a sense, this does show the way that policy decisions are gamified according to how the aristocrats want to stay in power, rather than like according to any useful metric of actually getting things done. Yeah, alright, record message for the idiot there. Like, are we supposed to look at this more? Cruisco file. Do we need to do anything more with this? Back. Was there something else? Because I think this is the one where she yells at him pretty much. So let's look at this again. Alright, inner planets. Zoom. Let's just look at all the things.
Has always liked the dust runners. Yet this means the Ramses 2 is alone. If they're worse, I'll take my ass. It will take more than a blown fuse to I've never trusted Jules Piermont.
Seems like it's all the same one so far still.
It's easy to move things on and off worlds when nobody
it's
is
all the
watching.
same ones.
Word of the Ramses presence will have reached every corner. The Martians will seize every advantage. Johnson is a terrorist masquerading as a politician.
Think that's all the same ones, but yeah, just checking again.
As if I needed another reason to detest space travel. Martyrs, no. Is it? Those high-price mercs better put an end to this. I don't...
Alright. Those are all the same ones as last time. Fun. Nothing else. There's got to be something, maybe. Look is useless. Window look. The annoying thing. Sorry if it's offending anyone, but I don't care. I don't like it myself. So let's see here. Any play chess thing, or we did that already this time. Already looked at all the decorative stuff. So I guess the only option is to talk again. Here we go. Alright, so And terminal. Examine. Ashanti. Mom, don't need to tell you, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Shit, don't need to, then don't. Okay.
Hi, Mom. It's me again. 2 messages in one day. Must be a new record, right? So, we're gearing up for a mission. I don't know where yet. I never do, but I wanted to reach out. I don't care what you say. I'm not breaking things off with Marie. It's my decision.
Oh, dude.
Just because you think you control the system doesn't mean you control me. Remember when you forced me to enlist and I didn't talk to you for 6 months? I don't want this to be like that. Call me back when you get a chance. I'd love to hear from you before we deploy.
Okay. I don't know if I should reply before the end of this. Let's see if there's anything else. Well, reply to him is the thing that's main now. Let's see if there's anything more at the robot, just in case like there's intel on Marie or intel on Crusoe. Because, I mean, there should be something, right? We asked, and he didn't do anything.
I believe I have the boat locked down now. But I won't know for sure until it happens.
Alright, well, we have to before the end of this anyway, I guess. Oh well. I wish there were a way to save him. There should be, you know. It's not even a trolley problem.
Sweet boy, you must stay safe and return to us soon. You have an important job to do, and I trust you to do it well. However...
I said the other one before, so I'll say B this time.
I may have spoken too harshly about your infatuation with this Marie. She cannot be all bad if you like her. But
sure about that?
Keep your head in the here and now. The belt is a dangerous place, and you can never let your guard down. In that way, it's like politics. I love you desperately, and I pray I will see your face again soon. Semper Fi, my sweet boy.
Alright. Well, there's that anyway. And here we go with Crusoe.
Admiral Crusoe, here are your orders. You will remain in place. You will not intercept the MCR in Ramses II. Mars has been recruiting and training Edit Beta mercenaries to hide among the populace of Juno Station. They are armed and ready to take over the station at the slightest provocation. We will not give it to them. I've also been reviewing your sealed personal file. It reads like a fucking tabloid. Sex, nepotism, cover-ups. It would only take one word for me to have it unsealed and all over the news tonight. I will await your confirmation of these orders.
Alright. Well, I wonder if we don't do that kind of blackmail type thing, if we were to not look into the safe that we're leaving open for the Secretary General to notice. But yeah, that's the thing there, I guess. Let's just get this done.
Am I ready for a break?
Time for the loudness,
or is
though.
there more to do?
Well, let's see if there is more to do.
I'll come back when all my loose ends are tied up.
The loudness will be right after I try to pour a drink. But yeah, let's see if there's any news here, or if it just says, look, oh, come on. Okay, fine. Oh, well, I guess it is just that. It's like it should only offer an option of do more if there is more to do. That would be nice anyway.
Am I ready for a break? Or is there more to do?
I don't think there's more to do. I could be wrong, but yeah, here we go. Here we go again. Pouring a drink to not even drink. I don't drink myself. I mean, if someone offers me something, I will, just to not be rude, but it's like also I don't care to either.
Madam Undersecretary, full power has been restored to the compound.
That's the good news.
But the Security Council still hasn't responded to our request to postpone the vote.
No matter, so long as the trains are running. I will be there to see the look on Amanda's face when I end this farce.
Very good. I'll prepare for your imminent arrival. When you're ready.
There's the loudness.
Security breach. Security breach.
No.
Security breach.
Lockdown protocols, Archangel. Move! Move! Move!
Loud. So much loud. Oh well, onward to the next portion of the other bunker within the bunker.
Ma'am, this is Private Sharp.
I know who the fuck this is. Who the fuck else locked me in this prison?
It was for your own safety. There's been a security breach in the compound, ma'am.
I understand you're only doing your job, Private, but you're being manipulated. There is no security breach.
I don't know anything about it, ma'am. Just following orders.
It's interesting how they keep him as
We're
a
conducting our
faceless
sweep now,
automaton.
and we will have the site secure as soon as possible.
I can't wait for soon. The vote is happening now. That's the whole point of all this.
His
Sharp,
character is obviously a classic
obey my
Barney
orders
Fife
and let me out of
ISTJ
here now. But deal with
stereotype.
the consequences.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. The consequences are immaterial. I have my orders and must see them through.
Yes, motherfucking soldier you are. Dismissed, Private.
Yeah. Vassarella's an ENTJ. That's her with SI polar, pretty much. Taking the lighter, which we'll need with the incense to
This
make
might
smoke.
come in handy.
But yeah, let's just get out of here already. So yeah, the incense, the light. And alright, onward to this thing now. It's like she should use a step ladder, but we're gonna get a
Where there's
portable
smoke,
fan in a moment.
There's fire alarm.
Of which that should have done it right then. Depending on like
Come on.
how fresh its battery is though.
Fuck me. It's real?
Deputy Undersecretary, are you alright?
Nishan. Nishan, you scared the shit out of me. What's wrong with your screen?
Poor reception. Reinforced walls. We can't get back to the boat from in here.
What the fuck is your plan then?
I don't know.
Be a giant portable fan.
I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize. Just blow. Blow!
It would increase the amount of smoke because the air flowing over the burning thing would increase the rate of
What's happening?
how fast it
I'm
burns.
coming in. What is this?
In addition to
Where's
being
the
more able
Deputy
to direct it.
Undersecretary?
But yep. Yeet. It's good you memorize which button to press quick enough. Or it should be labeled, but you never know. Some things are more obvious than others. Like, it's funny, like in Star Trek Next Generation, everything's just random numbers.
Ma'am!
Meaning you have to know what they are.
Linking you into the session now.
If that's all the arguments, we will convene the vote. All those in favor.
Excuse me, counselors. I have the Deputy Undersecretary. Madam, whenever you're ready.
Counselors, I apologize for my tardiness. I have been enjoying the Secretary General's underground hospitality today. We all want to increase security in the belt, but this vote will not accomplish it. The measure is
That's called a ploy.
a political maneuver. Undersecretary Mendes has no experience in the belt, and putting him in charge is a dangerous overreach. Counselors, my son is stationed on Callisto. No one wants to de-escalate tensions in the belt more than me. But this motion will only lead to more chaos.
Thank you, Madam Avasarala. We'll convene the vote then. All those in favor? All opposed? The motion has failed 67 to 66. Security in the belt will remain under the jurisdiction of the Deputy Undersecretary. Thank you, everyone. Meeting adjourned.
One last thing, Secretary. I would like to put on the record my personal commendation of one Private Sharp.
I think I said valiant last time, so I was gonna say steadfast this time.
For remaining steadfast to his post in the face of tremendous obstinacy by yours truly. He is an exemplary soldier, and I see a bright future for him after today.
Your commendation has been added to the record. Meeting adjourned.
The security protocols are lifted. Ma'am, I don't know what to say.
Thank God. Now, get the hell out of my office.
Ma'am? Yes, ma'am.
Your office? I rather like the sound of that.
Sycophantic robot. Or, well, if it's a tele-meeting thing, it would do another thing like that. Whatever, though. Let's see if we got anything on Marie there. If there's anything.
If Nishan's smart, he'll be able to have my job before long. If he's smarter, he'll turn it down. I could clean this up, but that would eliminate any chance of the Secretary General sleeping on it and landing on his face.
Well, not cleaning it just means some random janitor is going to have to, so that's kind of just annoying. But they'd see them just as another faceless person, though, wouldn't they?
Don't worry about Shanapal. He has found a woman who sees what a wonderful man he is. The rest will sort itself out.
Extra crispy.
But it's not just our headstrong son. I can hear it in your voice. The weight of the world is on your shoulders. What else is troubling you?
Atlas had it easy. He only had one planet to worry about.
And defend again.
You know how it is. The entire solar system intent on destroying itself, and a bunch of soldiers and politicians intent on letting it. I kept things from falling apart, at least for one more day.
Or down
I tell you
for
the
one
rest
more
of it.
day. And let's see what the news in the belt is like now. Examine. Alright.
The situation on Juno could have been much worse. We must do better. I still can't help but wonder, why is Mars so hell-bent on Juno's capture?
Why not? More stuff, more stuff.
The Martians may know how to wage war, but their subterfuge is jet. The OPA will need to get its members under control. Such chaos is a liability. Earth and Mars working together to dig holes in the ground. How inspiring. We can cure disease, but we can't cure each other of our collective madness. Still, no reason Charnapol should be called in. God help us. Let it not escalate any further.
Yep. And the last...
It's better to be safe than sorry. Especially when you're dealing with the MCRN. Mars keeps trying to expand. If only they'd stick to their own planet.
Why not everything that they can that's not already taken?
Someone needs to put these birters in their place. They're lucky I'm not the Secretary General. Apparently, being a billionaire doesn't make you a great parent. Who knew?
Alright. And that last thing was a tie-in to the Expanse Season 1. Alrighty then. Let's see, hand terminal. So there's this. Okay, so that's between the two of them. Alright. Examine.
Jeffrey, what an exciting vote that was.
Indeed. How wonderful that you were able to make it after all.
I've been meaning to tell you. An ambassador position has just opened up on one of Neptune's moons. It occurs to me that someone with your ambition would be a perfect candidate.
You wouldn't actually create a brand new ambassador position just to send me to the ass end of the solar system?
You seriously underestimate how petty I can be. Enjoy the trip. I hear Titan is lovely this time of year.
Now, wait just a minute.
And Cusco.
Madam Avasarala, I've received your message. I am, frankly, shocked that you would address a member of the armed services in this way.
Why?
And I am extremely grateful that you did.
Yay.
I've reviewed the evidence you sent. It's subtle, but I see the ploy. The MCRN will pay for this provocation. But not today. We have not engaged with the Ramses II, and I've just received word that they are beginning to course correct. I don't appreciate the regrettable moments of my past entering the conversation, but I can't help but respect your drive to accomplish your mission at all costs. Ma'am, you have my gratitude, and the gratitude of the brave men and women on board the Josie Whales. Cusco out.
Alright.
Admiral Cusco, thank you for sharing the good news. I'm glad to hear that cooler heads prevailed. You did well today. You're quite right. The MCRN will pay for this. But in trade tariffs and censures, I assure you, I'll make it just as painful for them. Please inform my office of your next rotation back to Earth. First round is on me.
Okay, so there's all that anyway. And time for the bad news, which may be inescapable. Let's just get out of here, get it done. If there's no other option, just look, okay, yep. Alright, time for the sadness and the loudness.
Madam Undersecretary?
Yes, Lisa. You know, I feel strangely sentimental about you in this role. I worry that you in the flesh again may be something of a letdown.
Madam,
Wonderful.
it's news from Callisto, and it's not good.
It's
Sure.
extra crispy.
Although all reports have yet to be verified, it has been confirmed that a significant, violent uprising has occurred on the shared MCR UN moon station of Callisto. In what the UN is calling the Callisto Insurrection, Martian-backed laborers in the shipyards of Callisto turned on UN peacekeepers in what is believed to have been a coordinated attack.
My God.
While tensions have been mounting in the region for some days, the exact purpose of the attacks and any possible coordination with Mars remain unknown. The Martian Congressional Republic has yet to issue a statement. And just in, we have learned that UN Marines are being deployed and are being met with fierce resistance at the station. We're also told that some military officials now believe that a portion of the uprisers may be OPA operatives posing as shipyard workers.
It's a message from your son.
The last one.
Listen, I haven't heard back from you yet, and I can't talk long, but I didn't want to go into a mission the way we left things.
Madam Undersecretary.
I want to thank you for believing in me. I know we don't always agree, but I'm still grateful for your support and even your advice. Sometimes.
Christian, they've released the official list of casualties.
I didn't want to enlist, but maybe you were right to twist my arm. I've learned a lot out here. I even met someone really special. So thank you. I love you, Mom. I'll call you again soon.
Extra crunchy. Yeah, that's depressing. I don't have any children of my own. My ex-wife wanted me to buy her Victorian dream house first while spending every penny on merchandise and stuff. But, yeah, anytime my birds pass, it's always depressing as well. I'll probably never raise a family of my own, but it's just... it must be difficult somehow, like seeing someone that could have carried on your family line, at least in that respect, if not an emotional attachment otherwise. Even if distant, it still is prevalent. But yeah, my birds, though, I can't stand it whenever any of them pass. But yeah, and now she talks to Marie, right? But is it like a, were you really friends with him, or were you just a honeypot for your OPA nonsense? Oh well, here we go. Time for another recorded conversation that won't be used against her later.
Oye, who is this?
Who do you think this is?
You don't know me. My name is Christian Avatarara. I'm Sharnapo's mother. And you must be
not
Marie.
Yeah, it's like, how would she not know that? Alright, skipping credits, see if we got any achievement things. So, 43 told Chernobyl to forget. Anyway, I'm just gonna go through these like that. Yeah, 2% only chose not to. I don't know if that has any effect. Alright. Game over, man. Game over. I don't know if I'll replay this one, but I think I'm going to play through the Kamina Drummer thingamajig. But no commentary the last time I'll do that until I get a better computer anyway. And I'm going to try to tie it all together into one giant game movie. Anyway, take care and try to not go crazy.